There is a universal law that says thoughts are creative, which means you cannot not create. But what does that really mean?
What it means that you cannot not create is that there is not a on and off switch. A switch that says, now I'm turning you off and we are not going to create anything from here on forward. So with that in mind, we are consistently creating. Whatever thoughts are running through our minds is what we are busy creating. It does not matter if it's good or bad or right or wrong. It's like we are creating.
That can be quite a scary thought, considering that most of us don't know what's going on in our minds more than half of the day.
That is so true. So what the mind eats is oxygen. And if we do not feed this mind oxygen, it eats itself. And it eats itself in a very specific way where it will repeat the same narrative over and over and over again. Think about this. Have you ever had an argument with another person and then the person leaves and you sit and you replay the story in your mind again and again and again, and maybe an hour later that person is long gone? You are still sitting in that exact same place repeating the story about what has happened, what I should have said, what I could have said, how I'm feeling. And what the mind does is it does not know that this is something that I do not want. It just says, oh, this is what you want, I will get you more of this. That's what it means, that we cannot not create.
So this is really a type of mindset, or a different way in which we get to think about mindsets, because the way that our mind is set to is going to create something.
So let's look at this mindset. The mindset that we get to walk around with of peace. If we get to make this perception shift from this attack to peace, really the only thing that we need to do is to be present in this moment, breathe deep in our stomach like diaphragm breathing, and the better we get to breathe, the more space we create. And I promise you what will be presented is another way of being that gets to show up, because we've got clarity, we've got space to look at what is it that I truly want. And if it is peace, we will not hold on to these attack thoughts. So letting go of these attack thoughts, it's as easy as breathe. Even if you have to do it 10 times, I don't care if you have to do it for 10 minutes. I promise you, by doing this breathing, we will create space inside of ourselves. And with more space inside of ourselves, another way will be presented.
So to conclude this story, there is another way that we get to look at mindsets. From a mindset of control and being unconscious of our thoughts and being under attack of the world and ourselves, to the other side and having a winning mindset, which is really a mindset of peace, which allows the space to be able to serve what's in front of us right now and to create some really beautiful and completely unexpected things in our lives.